Welcome, everybody, to my Building Resilience podcast. This is a show where we showcase people that had incredible stories, that had overcome adversities. We deep dive into their stories and see how they are thriving today. Today, I have a very special guest, Dr. Tamir Qadree. How you
Yes,
pronounce it?
sir.
Qadree?
You said it good. That's good.
Okay, great.
I'll take it.
Okay, so thank you for being here, Tamir, Dr. Tamir. Mike's are yours.
It's a pleasure to be here. It's a pleasure to be here. So, a little bit about my journey and things that I've come upon. I was born and raised in Chicago in a very turbulent time, a lot of social unrest, a lot of people striving to get ahead in life and all that. And I was raised in a family with over 13 people in a 2-bedroom home. And my mom and dad had separated after I was 10, but they still did the best they can do. One thing interesting about my upbringing and where I was born and raised at is that there was a lot of adversity. And no matter what someone said to me that was adverse, I never make it out. This is the way it is. I've always thought differently, that there is something different. And that's where it starts in your mind. And I learned at a very young age how to get what I wanted. I give an example. When I was 10 years old, I went to a camp, children in an underprivileged neighborhood in the ghetto, they call it the ghetto, and went to a camp sponsored by the school. And that camp took us about 2 hours outside of town, beautiful out in the lakes and the forests and the trees and campgrounds, and they had food and everything. And the people treated us really, really nice, canoeing. Well, we were children that were so-called underprivileged. We'd never seen anything like that before, other than the concrete jungle and the violence and the good times. And so after a week, me and a friend of mine decided we love it so much, we're going to write them and tell them we love it. I kept writing these people a letter a day for about 3 weeks, me and my friend. The head of the camp wrote us back and said, oh my God, he gave us a 2-week free scholarship to the camp. And he gave it to us because we were persistent. We loved what we saw and we wanted to be a part of it. That was one of my first lessons in being persistent. No matter what your circumstances are, if you can think it, you can be it, you can bring it about. I was 10 years old. That lesson gave me the fortitude to keep driving all my life. So now I'm all about how to get results, how to change your circumstances. You may not be responsible for your circumstance, but you're responsible for the way you think. Yeah. We all can come up, brother. That's a small part of my story.
You're saying something very powerful. I always say that it's a powerful word that is that determination. And the determination is exactly that fuel that keeps you moving no matter what is your circumstance. So it's very, very well said. So that made you stronger. You believe more in yourself. And what moved you to continue what you're doing today?
What that did was that sparked in me a drive that I can be, do, and have whatever I want to be, do, and have. It sparked in me that drive. So I was in Chicago at the time, a very rough time in Chicago, and my sister lived in California. I wanted to come to California, the land of milk and honey, we were told. And I kept saying, I'm coming to California. Make a long story short, people on the block kept making fun of me. You're not leaving. You're not going anywhere. You're going to stay here. Your sister lied to you. You're not going to California. I said, I'm going to California. I was 13. No, I'm going. Well, 3 months passed. People on the block, my family was telling me I'm not going anywhere. Nick, look now, I'm a boy, 13. I said, no, I'm going. Well, I was supposed to go to school that Monday. The whole summer passed. No ticket to California. Family full of 13 people. Well, my mother said, get ready. You're going to school. She lied to you. I said, no, I'm going to California. My brother walked in the door that day, 21 years old, just got married. Me and my wife decided to move to California. You can go with us.
Wow.
That's a story. That's a story of persistence. And how what you think about, see, we create our own world. I learned these lessons years ago. We create our own world. And that's how I got into metaphysics, which means how you think, how the words you speak and the thoughts you think that creates your world. Because when you think something, it is already there. Here's why it's already there. the computer you're on right now, the phone you're holding, the camera in front of you, that was a thought at first. It was already there. The key is to hold on to it with passion until you find ways for it to manifest. It won't drop out of the sky, but if you keep thinking about it, the people, situations, and things like my brother are going to come together for your success, no matter who you are, where you are, because no matter where you are in the world, we are one. The white, the black, the blue, the green, the billionaire, the poor person, you're still one. And I'll prove it and shut up. I'll prove it. You
And
take anybody in the world. Go ahead. Go ahead.
no, go ahead. Go ahead. Continue. I'm going to say something.
Take anybody in the world, anybody, whether they're Michael Jordan or you or me or the guy on the street. If you cut us open, you're going to see the exact same thing. Case closed.
And you know something, you're talking about the manifestation, and it's so true. And by the way, the science has confirmed that. You know, the neuroscience today talks that when you think in something persistently, you begin to retrain your brain.
Yes.
So everything begins to be retrained. It's like the
Yes.
plasticity of your brain.
Yes.
And then
Yes.
you create your new reality. So now the
Yes.
science is certifying that. So you're, again, something very powerful because, you know, you have things already happening in heaven. What you have to have is the key to open the door and bring it to here and to become your new reality. So very well said, my friend. But I truly believe in that too.
Yes, the key is focus. Getting back to neuroscience, what happens is you're actually rewiring grooves in your brain. Every thought habit you create like grooves in your brain.
Correct.
And that's why it's a groove. So you can undo that by changing that habit to a different thought. And eventually you'll change that groove and you'll have something different. You'll create that thought. So neuroscience is correct. Mystical science is correct. The ancients were correct. They're all saying the same thing in different ways, and it's all correct.
Everybody's saying it, even religion. You know, I'm a Christian guy, and my pastor he's really strong that when you pray intentionally to manifest your new reality. It's the same thing. Everybody's
Yes.
talking about the same thing.
Yes, and we do it all the time. And yet people fight about philosophies and religions and all that. That's so foolish. Science and religion, here's the difference between science and religion. Religion talks about, most of the time, theory. Science proved that theory. They're talking about the same thing. It's the same. They may not call it the creator. So what? I don't care what you call it. It is the same thing. It is the same thing. It is one powerful force. Now, I'll say this. It's got to be one force. People say, well, that's getting religious. No, I'm not. Here's why it's got to be one force. If there were 10 different forces, the sun would collide with the moon. The ocean would go into the mountain would go into the sea. Nothing would work. So it has to be something unified. And that's the beauty about it. It's unified, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. So true, so true. Wow. So now that you have these powerful tools, how you begin to use it to help others? Because the beauty of everything is that when you have that revelation that, okay, you have that tool, is not keep it for you, is to help others. How you did that?
Well, one thing I do, first of all, I give away something for free and I'll give it to your audience. It's free. Learn, the word learn dot my name, learn.tamirqadree.com. If you go to learn.tamirqadree.com, you can download a free checklist. And it's called Don't Play Yourself, Play Lotto. 7 keys to empowerment in 21 and 30 days. It doesn't mean in 21 and 30 days your whole life's going to change. What it means is that it's going to show you ways, if you do the work, how to change those habits, those grooves in your neurological pathways, how to change those grooves to start to live a better, different life. And here's one thing about that. Too many people want everything microwave, okay? They overestimate what they can do in a year, but they underestimate what they can do in 3 to 5 years. But if you take care of the minutes will take care of the days will take care of the years. Do it. Take that free.
That's so true. You know, I have a story that I always tell. You know, I was a hostage, okay, and I stayed 5 years during my hostage situation, and the last year that they were negotiating to get us released, I remember that I called my wife. She was here in the U.S. I was hostage in Venezuela, and I called her and said that bring me a luggage, a small luggage, and with some clothes. And I told her that luggage would be my anchor to come back. I didn't know when I was going to come back, but every day I was talking to that luggage saying, be ready because we're going to be gone. And I continued doing it and doing it and doing it. And it took 1 year, but I came back. So anything in life, you can make the impossible possible, but you need to really believe it. Believe in that and believe in yourself. So tell me about your program. You have a program that I would like to know. I was researching about the master class and the mastermind that you do and your coaching. What is exactly what you do?
Well, right now, I design information that people can use. My coaching is about getting results, how to get to the results. There's so many coaches out there that's telling you they can help you, but they don't even know you. They haven't even talked to you to know you. They talk to you one time on the phone and offer you a coaching package. Well, I don't know Jose. I don't know Jose's problem. I may need 2 or 3 times to talk to you to know if what I have fits you. So my program is designed for this. One, I got to get to know you like any real doctor should do to know your pain. Number two, to find out there's something hurting you or nagging you. There's a pain point in you. There's something you want to do, something you can't do. And there's something you want to enjoy. If I can solve that puzzle, that problem, okay? So I teach people how to solve the pain puzzle and enjoy the pleasure principle, particularly entrepreneurs and business professionals, mindset people, because they are open to mindset development. Those people understand that everything starts with the mind. So my coaching program is designed around getting results. I have a new course I'm creating right now. The course is finished. I'm doing a video recording right now, 7-module course called Creating Dynamic Results Now. And it walks you through how to develop the habits, how to self-analyze yourself every day, how to transmute sexual energy. Some of the greatest people in the world, the most successful people, learn how to transmute sexual energy. That's the most powerful energy in the universe. If you learn how to transmute that, your life will flip almost overnight. I'll tell you why. That's the energy that creates everything. If you read Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, they talk about sexual transmutation, but they didn't give you a technique. The last thing I want to mention in this short period of time is focus. Learn to focus like those horses with the blinders.
Yeah.
If you learn to focus, you will do great things. Anything you ever focused on, good or bad, you got. Anything you ever focused on, you saw more of it. One last point on focus. And I have a technique to show people how to focus every day. One last thing on focus. Whatever you focus on, you bring about. If you buy a new car today and the car is red, it's a Chevrolet, and you drive it, you're going to start seeing more Chevrolets, some red even. Why? They were already there, but now you're focusing. So the prosperity you want is there. The success you want is already there once you focus on it. So if you focus on watching basketball all day, you're going to get that. You're going to see that all day. If you focus on money, success, wealth, helping others, if you focus hard enough, you're going to start attracting that to you. Focus, habits, analysis, and sexual transmutation. That's my jewel. I love it. Let's rock.
Oh, let me tell you, I totally agree with you, my friend. I always talk about that you need to be calm and focus. Calm and focus, both things.
Yes.
Because there is where you have the power, because you got focus and you stay calm, you begin to see the things more clear, my friend.
Say that, brother. That's the point that I didn't get you, brother. That's it. That's number one. Calm and trust. That's it, brother. You nailed it. I don't know why you need me on the podcast. You already nailed it. You didn't need me.
I want to showcase people that are doing incredible things, and you are one of these guys. So this is the things that my audience have to hear, because sometimes the people are lost and they don't see the big picture, and sometimes they have the solution in front of them.
Right. See if you
and they don't
calm,
see it.
See if you remain calm and you trust the process. See, trust your thoughts. Well, how can my thoughts create my world? Well, everything you got around you right now, your thoughts created it. Whether you believe it or not, everything you have, I guarantee you, show me your life for 30 minutes. I'm going to show you what you've been thinking. Show me your life. I'll tell you what you've been thinking. Period. Period.
So true. You are today what you had thought all your life. So your reality today is what happened because of you.
I walk every day, for instance. I believe in exercise every day. Exercise, calm, and having willpower. Today I'm walking, all kinds of thoughts coming to me. All kinds of thoughts, anger thoughts and everything. Guess what happened when that happens? That's giving you a chance to knock it out. See, so when they come, they're not coming to hurt you. Those thoughts are saying, are you ready now? Are you ready now? Here's what I did. I chose a different thought. No, I don't want that. Now, you do that so many times, you're going to erase whatever habit. I just named a sample, right? You erase the habits, all kind of things I had to do today. Things my son didn't do, or this didn't do, that irked me. And I thought, wait a minute, stop. So what? I told that thought, shh. And if you keep doing that, you won't even get those thoughts no more. They come not to hurt you, but they come to elevate you. Even negative thoughts, they want to elevate you because the universe is based on goodness.
Yeah. So true, so true. What do you think about gratitude? What are your thoughts about gratitude?
Gratitude, one of my favorite groups, Earth, Wind, and Fire, said a song called "We Just Gotta Have Gratitude. Got plenty of love want to give to you." Gratitude. When you're grateful, that's saying that not only are you thankful, that's saying already have it, and thank you for what I already have. Thank you for look around you. You have feet. If you can walk, you can sing, you can talk, the air, you can see, you can breathe. Even if you're blind, you can breathe. I am grateful for that. Gratitude brings more what you want to you, and it brings it faster. See, if you don't have gratitude, that's saying I don't have it. That's saying I don't appreciate it. That's saying I'm stingy. But when you show appreciation to all there is, to God and the Creator allows more to come to you. The Creator don't hold back from you. The universe don't hold back from you. We hold back from ourselves, and we give to ourselves by following those laws that God, the Creator universe, created. The Creator created. Correct. Gratitude is very important. Be thankful. Sometimes we're so busy thinking about what we don't have, we forget to be thankful for what we have.
Sometimes we take things for granted, and and you don't know how much appreciated are things until you lose them. When you lose them is where you believe that, okay, this is really important. And today, for me, expressing gratitude on a daily basis is the first thing I do in my life every morning. And well, now coming to the end, because we're almost ready. Where the people can find you? How can they find you?
You can find me. You can email me at dynamicu@gmail.com, YOU, dynamic you. And I mean, you are dynamic because we're all creators, dynamicu@gmail.com. You can also go to coach, the word coach, the dean of dynamicresults.com. And I will give you 30 minutes complimentary coaching session. Now, I will not try to sell you on that call. Keep your credit card in your pocket. I'm not trying to sell you anything. Here's why. Coach.thedeanofdynamicresults.com. Here's why. I don't know you. I don't know if I can assist you. I don't do canned coaching or talk to you, say I can help you. I don't know if I can help you. I don't want just your money. I don't know if I can really assist you to achieve dynamic results. Okay? So try that. Get on my coaching calendar and watch the difference in how I do things. Don't worry about it. I'm not asking you to buy anything. Okay? Also, go to my website at tamirqadree.com, tamirqadree.com, and look at my library of the different programs I have, the different audio series and things like that. If you get on my email list by going to learn.tamirqadree.com, all that is in the chat space, then I'll have a lot of freebies to give you, a lot of ebooks and things like that to give you. So there are ways you can contact me, email. You can go to get a complimentary coaching session from me, 30 minutes. I'm not trying to sell you anything. Believe me, I don't want your money. Keep your wallet in your pocket. Put it in the safety deposit box when you talk to me, because I don't know you. I don't know if I want to work with you. I don't know if I can help you. I don't know if I'm the one for you. I don't play games. I'm great at what I do. And I understand the difference. I'm not trying to just sell everybody. There's a person out there for me to assist, and that's why I want to assist. I want to service other people. I get paid well for it, and I deserve to be paid well for it.
1 minute recommendation to the audience. 1 minute.
1 minute recommendation, audience. Remember this. Everything is a result of something. Just remember that. Whatever you want to do, always use Kobe Bryant, for example. Kobe Bryant studied Michael Jordan to the T. He looked just like Michael Jordan in many ways. So there's nothing wrong with being a copycat as long as you copy the right cat. So whatever you're trying to do in life, find somebody else that's done it, find and study those people, study what they did and how they do it, and then make it yours. You're not trying to be them because there's only one you. We want you, but you're going to take it. Everything is a result of something. How they succeed, what was that the result of, what ingredients put into it? And you'll find yourself at the door of success before you know it, like that.
Yeah, you're not reinventing the wheel. You're not reinventing the wheel. Well, my friend, this was an incredible show. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna put all your links in the recording. And
Please,
well,
please.
yeah, thank you for being here, my friend. Let's be
Also,
in touch.
I love to stay in touch with you. I have a podcast called Dynamic Results on Fire. Dynamic Results on Fire every Tuesday. I would love to have you on also. Dynamic Results on Fire.
Okay, I will contact you. Okay, bye-bye, my friend. Thank you.